It's the makeup nurse, you better fix your ways. The makeup nurse, she bout to fix your face. It's the makeup nurse, you better fix your ways. It's the makeup nurse, she bout to fix your face. The makeup nurse, the makeup nurse, the makeup nurse. It's the makeup nurse, you better fix your ways. The makeup nurse, she bout to fix your face. It's the makeup nurse, better fix your ways. It's the makeup nurse, she bout to fix your face. Makeup.
I'm back. Welcome back to my channel. The struggle is real with Pajami the makeup nurse. Today is Tarte Tuesday. It's also Orange Shirt Day, Love People Day, Hot Mold Cider Day, Mud Pack Day, and Chewing Gum Day. And the riddle of the day is, what has legs but doesn't walk? Comment down below if you want to join the Pajami Club. Hit that subscribe button, sit back, get comfy, and let's get started. And we're going to use the Tarte H2O Drink of H2O moisturizer. And it feels good and it smells good. But it will be gone before I leave. There's like, since it's clear, it probably already looks gone to you, but there's probably another use or two, because I can make it work. Then we're going to use the Too Faced Shadow Insurance for eye primer. Just using the brush, just get it all in there. For Bubblegum Day, we're going to use the Let's Play Too Faced palette. It's supposed to smell like bubblegum. I wish I had oranges in it to match my shirt today, but oh well, it doesn't. So we're going to go in with this shade here, which is 1 Up. I think I'm smelling it now. At first I was like, I don't know if I smell it, but I think I do. Oh, that kind of looks a little orangey. I mean, this lighting's not so good. That looks like a purple-ish color. So I guess I'm going to try that shade. And that is the Cheat Code shade. I wonder how they made like Let's Play, like come up with bubblegum with Let's Play. Because this is more like a video game. Oh, maybe it is a brown. Oh, this lighting is horrible. And the pan, doesn't it look like a purple? But on my face, maybe because of the other color, but even like down below. Which is fine with me. I get to, my husband is in the UP helping this guy get his restaurant up and ready and doing some of his woodworking with his barrels, like making his bar and stuff with his whiskey barrels. that he makes. So he went up to the Upper Peninsula to do that, and he's been up there for a couple weeks now. And he'll probably be up there for a couple more weeks. So anyway, this weekend I'm going there to see him, even though I haven't been home, and this will be 6 weeks now. Okay, let's go in with this shade here, which is Secret Level. I don't think that looks untouched. And I've used this palette quite a bit, but I usually go into the pinks when I use this palette. So like this lower level. It's a pretty shade though. Okay, let's go in with this shade now, which is Multiplayer. That shade looks touched. That was the only one that really looks well, and that like white matte shade, because I always go in with the shimmer, because they have what shade was, oh yeah, because for the inner corner, if I'm going to use a shade, I'm going to use the shimmer. But you know what, because it's untouched, I think I might just use that for the inner corner then. It's feeling lonely, as Bob Ross would say, right? Needs a friend. And I'm by no means a Bob Ross. That's why I didn't take art class. I took Spanish in high school. Okay, let's go in with the Tarte Quick Stick, and I'm going to go on the black side just because I don't want to use the shade I always go in with. Okay, then we're going to use the Sunshine Stick by Tarte, Awake by Tarte, for under our eye. Kind of gives it a little bit more brightening. Then we're going to use the Tarte Too Faced Hangover Primer. And it's infused with coconut, so I think that's what I smell. Alright, I put some illuminating drops on, and now we're going to use the Tarte Face Tape. And you guys, I spilled a little bit on my shirt. I really like this shirt. Oh well. Okay, then we're going to use the Too Faced Mr. Perfect brush and blend the two. I wonder what that noise is. Somebody. I don't know what it is though. Okay, then we're going to use the Tarte Creaseless Concealer. And it's almost the exact same shade as the foundation, which is what you might want, but I like it a little brighter, lighter, to be more brighter, like in the areas. But that's all right. It's still light, and it's still light, a little bit lighter, I think. And the whole point of it is to conceal, right? Okay, then we're going to use the Too Faced Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation, infused with peach and sweet fig cream. Joe, I'm not doing good today. If I go a little heavier today on the bronzer, that's fine, because my foundation's really light, which is what I like, because I do go heavy-handed. Most of the time. Okay. Alright, then we're going to use the Tarte Blush Tape in the shade Peach. Let's see if I can get this out. Last time I was able to. This is very light, and it blends in good, which is fine. Okay, then we're going to use the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Glow highlight. And this is very a light highlighter too. Which is fine, because I go in with a powder too. And then we're going to go in with this Too Faced Mr. Right Now brush with the Too Faced Do You setting powder. But I already set it with the matte, so it won't be. I'm only doing my T-zone. So it's not as like glowy or dewy. And we're going to use the Too Faced Sun Bunny bronzer with the Too Faced highlighter brush. And we're going to just go on this side this time. Just because this is darker and I have a lighter foundation. I've been going, as you can see, in the middle, but since I have a lighter foundation, I'm just going to use the darker side. Because we got to bronze more of this up. I think they have music on, that's what it is. Yep. I don't know what kind though. See, I swear, even though yeah, look, it's got something on here. And I haven't cleaned that brush. I might just have to clean it again. All right, we're going to use the Too Faced Sugar Peach palette. It smells like peaches. And we're going to use the sugared peach and the peach honey mixed. Oh, I forgot to use my lip oil. I'm going to use the Sugar Rush lip oil by Tarte. And this is in the shade Fresh Pressed. It moistens my lips. So before I have to, you know, go do my lipstick. Yeah, especially if I'm going to wear matte, which I'm not. I believe I'm going to wear gloss. But we'll see. Because I believe a bubblegum lip gloss from Too Faced. I gotta go look though. I haven't looked. Okay, we're gonna use the Too Faced Love Light Prismatic Highlighter in the shade Ray of Light. With this Too Faced contour brush, Mr. Chisel. Okay, let's mix this 1-Up shade with the Easter egg shade, because this one's just a little too dark, but let's mix it with the light shade. Okay, then we're going to use the Too Faced Chocolate Brownie. Smells like chocolate. Then we're going to use the Tarte Big Eagle mascara. The wand is bigger than the handle. I get if you're going to give us only sample sizes in our Ipsy, can you make it a little bit bigger, because the wand is so huge? It's like almost as big as a container, and it's definitely bigger than the handle. So it makes it difficult to put on, and I don't know if I like this because of that. So giving us a sample size is the whole point, is to like, oh, I love this, I'm gonna go get it. But when I'm trying this, when it's, and yes, you gotta take into account, yes, it's a big size is not gonna probably be as, you're gonna get a real handle. But my whole point is, it doesn't make me go, yeah, I'm gonna go buy that, because of the sample size. Okay, now let's use, I'm going to use the matte shade, because I'm never going to probably have to force myself to use it. Because when I think about, if I don't use it and I use everything else first, then guess what? The palette's going to be left with just that one shade. And then what? So I gotta force myself to use the shade, so it evens out whenever it gets to the end. Okay, then we're going to use the Too Faced Lip Injection and the shade Bubblegum Yum. I knew I had something. Smells like bubblegum. Alright, this is it for Too Tarte Tuesday. Let me know what you think down below. But before we go, today in history, on September 30th, 1938, the Munich Agreement, a pact forcing Czechoslovakia to cede territory to Germany, was signed. 1946, 22 top Nazi leaders were found guilty of war crimes and sentenced at the Nuremberg trials. 1947, Pakistan joined the UN. 1949, the final U.S. transport plane completed the Berlin airlift, successfully ending a major Cold War crisis. 1962, riots broke out after James Meredith was escorted to the University of Mississippi to enroll as the first black student. 1966, Bechuanaland became the independent Republic of Botswana. 1965, President Lyndon Johnson signed legislation to establish the National Foundation for the Arts and the Humanities. 1969, the first message was sent over ARPANET, the precursor to the Internet. In 1975, the AH-64 Apache attack helicopter made its first flight. 1980, Ethernet specifications were published by Xerox, Intel, and Digital Equipment Corporation. 1952, the film This is Cinerama, which introduced the Cinerama widescreen process, premiered in New York. 1955, Hollywood icon James Dean died in a car accident. 1999, Japan's second worst nuclear accident occurred at a uranium processing facility in Tokomura. And in 2004, the first photos were uploaded to Facebook on this day. Interesting. 2004. And the quote from today is from Albert Einstein. In the middle of every difficulty lies opportunity. And remember, don't wake up and choose violence. Choose kindness. And I'll see you next Tuesday. Bye.